Hello, new and future residents of the United States. Today I'm going to be talking about the difference between the J-1 and the H-1B visa. And this is something that a lot of recruiters, a lot of companies will not talk to you about. Who am I? I'm an international teacher recruiter. I have helped hundreds of people move to the US. So I know a lot. I know a lot about this industry. If you are a teacher, you will definitely benefit from this video, but you don't necessarily have to be a teacher to benefit from this. So without further ado, let's get started. So by far, the most common visa that I see teachers on in the US is the J-1 visa. I think this is probably the most popular option, and it is a great option if you want to come to the US very quickly and you want to stay for a shorter period of time. This is a cultural exchange visa. So you can come to the US for a maximum of 5 years, and then you have to leave the US for 2 years. A lot of teachers do not know this, and it's something that a lot of J-1 companies do not talk about, and they don't even talk about the H-1B visa being an option. But back to that 2-year home country requirement. So a J-1 visa holder will have to physically reside within their last country of permanent residence for 2 years before they can return to the US. There are now some countries that are exempt from this, and you can get a waiver to waive this requirement, but that is up to immigration. Again, many times I talk to teachers, they know nothing about the waiver. They don't know that there are other options. But I do think the J-1 visa is a great option if you want to come to the US for a temporary amount of time, maybe get your feet wet, just live in a different country for a while. It's very fast, and you don't just have to be a teacher to come on the J-1 visa. So it is a really good option. So an H-1B visa is a great option for people who want to stay in the US longer and maybe want to even plan for a long future in the US that would involve a green card. So H-1B visas last up to 6 years, and they take a lot longer to get than J-1 visas. So with a H-1B visa, you need a labor condition application approval and you need USCIS approval. So this whole process takes a long time. But an H-1B visa can be a pathway to a green card if your employer decides to file for a green card for you. This is not a guarantee. It depends on your employer, but it is a possibility. Whereas on a J-1 visa, it is extremely difficult and extremely rare to apply for a green card on J-1 status. So if you have plans to stay in the US for a long time, you want to build a future here, the H-1B visa is a way to go. The H-1B visa does have a lottery. However, at the time of this video, teachers are exempt from this. So typically they issue only a certain amount of H-1B visas every year, and there's kind of a lottery system on who they pick to get accepted for that, whereas teachers are exempt at the time of making this video. So again, I think these are both great options. And again, for the H-1B visa and the J-1, you don't necessarily have to be a teacher. Do what works for you. If you want to come to the US very quickly and for a temporary amount of time, and you just want to live in a new country, experience a new culture, then the J-1 cultural exchange visa is a great option for you. If you want to stay in the US long term, maybe you want a green card one day and eventually citizenship, then I think the H-1B visa is the way to go. So let me know your thoughts and where you are watching from, and like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave me a question and I will get back to you, and I'll see you next time.